The White House announced that they will...
Yes, they did. They announced they will no longer defend the Defense of Marriage Act. Exactly what does that mean for people on either side of the Proposition 8 issue in this state? Carrie Berglund with the story.
The day same-sex marriages were legal in California, West Hollywood turned into a near citywide wedding chapel. But then came Prop 8, and legal challenges and judicial decisions as the issue moved up the court system. But now the President and the Attorney General's announcement that they would not defend the Defense of Marriage Act, which defines marriage as only between a man and a woman, has moved the conversation back to the national level.
I can't say if it's good, I can't say if it's bad, but apparently they're still going to uphold the laws of it. So it's kind of like, what's the point?
You can understand why people on the streets of even neighborhoods like West Hollywood can't fully appreciate the impact of the President and Attorney General's decision yesterday, when even lawyers who have been battling for same-sex marriages can't predict where it will go from here.
It's been an about-face on how the courts should approach laws that disadvantage gay people.
Obama and Halder's move is akin to Schwarzenegger and Brown's refusal last year to defend Prop 8 here in California. It signals a change in tone, perhaps, but not the law.
What is the justification? What is the reason to say state allows two groups of people to get married, gay people and straight people, and the federal government will treat some of those people as married, but not others of those people as married? What legitimate government purpose is served by that?
Meanwhile, in Pasadena, at All Saints Church, where the religious and legal questions converge, where same-sex blessings are performed as well as straight wedding ceremonies, this church has decided not to sign any civil marriage contracts until and unless they can do it for all couples. But the Reverend Susan Russell says that is her church's decision, and the state and federal questions about who can and cannot get married is a completely separate conversation.
The First Amendment protects the church down the street who may choose not to bless civil marriages. It's apples and oranges to talk about the sanctity of marriage and then talk about taking away equal protection.
The president says his opinion of same-sex marriage is constantly evolving. Though he is still personally against it, he is not legally convinced. I'm Carrie Berglund, Channel 4 News.
Take a look at this whole